The conventional sayings of just believe in yourself and stop thinking negatively can be so annoying due to the simplicity of these statements. But if you really break it down, these frames of mind do work. In particular, thinking negatively, which has become so easy to do now. So why is it that it is such a bad thing to think negatively? Well, within our brains, we have this goal-striving mechanism. Now, this servo mechanism can work in multiple ways. It can actually benefit you, but it can equally harm you. And a big factor in this is your beliefs. Why do you hear a bunch of people say to just believe in yourself? Well, they have no clue themselves, but they are right. You see, your brain could actually not tell the difference between an actual experience and an experience imagined vividly with great detail. And our belief system does not work in words or phrases, it works in pictures. So when we are nervous for an exam, instantly we see ourselves failing it, and in pretty good detail too. If you were to fail this test, you could easily imagine how you would feel, what the grade would look like on a test, and every other factor. And that goal-striving mechanism, yeah, this is where this comes in now. So yes, obviously you yourself don't want to fail a test. We get that. But these images that you unconsciously create of you failing in vivid detail, play with your brain, and in hindsight, make your brain believe that this is actually what you want to happen to you. That's how your goal-striving mechanism works. It's fairly simple. You visualize success and happiness, and your brain will think that you want success and happiness. And in hindsight, if you visualize failure and sadness, even if you quite obviously don't want it, your brain will think that you want failure and sadness. And this is quite hard to work around because your goal-striving mechanism understands those pictures so much better if they are done effortlessly. Thinking of failure is extremely easy to do unconsciously. You know this, I know this, everyone knows it. And how many times has this screwed us over? How many stinkers do we drop in our Sunday League games by not being able to help but to visualize past failures that we had and the apparent future ones? The same thing going for important exams, interviews, presentations, everything. The goal-striving mechanism has negatively caught us so many times in our lives, just from simple negative visualizations. So how do we fix this? Quite simply, we want to think positively. But hold on, don't click off yet. We don't want to do this by telling ourselves these half-assed affirmations. No, we want to do this by constantly memorizing things that we have succeeded in the past. And it could range from a successful 1v1 against a defender in football, an A on your test, anything. Just get that positive side of the goal-striving mechanism working for you rather than against you. And then as you begin to succeed, through the help of these memories of you succeeding in the past, start to use your recent successes too in your memories. Then you'll be able to store up even more successful memories, which will boost your self-image even farther. Make your brain believe that you want success and happiness just as you truly do. Because remember, whether you want it or not, your brain only understands you visualizing what you think will happen and interpret this as something that you want to happen. Now, but obviously don't be an extremist with this and just use this as an excuse to not do any hard work. This is an asset. It is a great tool, but it doesn't quite work miracles for you. You still need to put in that actual physical work. The physical side is needed just as much as the mental side in the pursuit of success. So begin to shift your frame of mind and things can end up going really well for you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe and also share with friends so we can spread that sound improvement community even farther. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.